The all-new 2027 Ford Bronco is not just another boxy off-road SUV with a loud badge. It is Ford asking a very dangerous question. What if the smart adventure vehicle is not the cheapest one or the wildest Raptor, but the Bronco that fits your real life? That is why this truck matters. Off-road buyers are stuck in a weird trap right now. You either buy the basic version and spend years modifying it, or you jump straight into the hero model and explain to your bank account why your weekend toy costs like a luxury SUV. The all-new Bronco tries to break that trap, and it does it in a very Ford way. Not subtle, not quiet, not beige. This thing shows up looking like it has already been kicked out of a desert racing event for having too much fun. But here is the part I care about. The 2027 Bronco is not only about looking tough outside a coffee shop. Ford is building a full lineup that gives buyers different versions for different lifestyles. That matters because factory-built capability changes the whole buying equation. Aftermarket builds are cool. They are also risky. You get mixed warranties, dealer confusion, weird resale questions, and that one shop owner who says, "Trust me, bro," before handing you a bill with emotional damage attached. A factory Bronco is different. It means the idea is not just make it look mean. It means Ford is putting its name, its assembly process, and its reputation behind the package. Exterior design. Visually, Ford gave the Bronco a proper identity. The 2027 Bronco keeps the upright stance, short overhangs, rugged face, wide body options, and trail-ready proportions that made this SUV famous again. The design is not exactly shy. It is the visual equivalent of a warning label. Some people will love it. Some people will say it looks like a toy truck that escaped into real life. Both groups will notice it, and that is the point. In a world where most SUVs look like airport appliances, the Bronco still understands theater. Removable roof, boxy stance, short overhangs, big tires. The whole thing feels like it was designed by someone who still thinks driving should be a physical activity. But styling is the appetizer. The hardware is the meal. Off-road hardware. The 2027 Ford Bronco lineup gives buyers serious off-road hardware depending on trim and package. You can get aggressive tires, high-clearance suspension, locking differentials, trail-focused drive modes, and upgrades built for people who actually want to leave pavement behind. That is already useful, because tires and suspension are where most off-road dreams either become real or become Instagram cosplay. But Ford does not stop with the basic adventure formula. Higher Bronco trims bring tougher components, stronger suspension setups, and more focused trail hardware. This is where the story gets spicy. A serious off-road SUV has to survive heat, rocks, sand, ruts, and repeated abuse. That sounds boring until you understand what punishment does off-road. Deep sand, slow crawling, hot weather, and repeated throttle hits turn a normal powertrain into a sweating mess. When temperatures rise, performance drops, throttle response gets lazy, the fun fades. Good off-road hardware is not there to impress your neighbor. It is there so the Bronco can keep playing after weaker SUVs start wheezing. Then comes the steering and suspension side. Big tires, rocks, ruts, and hard landings punish a vehicle fast. Stronger hardware is not glamour, it is survival, technology, and trail modes. The headline trick is how the Bronco uses technology to make difficult terrain feel less intimidating. And yes, off-road tech in a Bronco sounds like someone let a rally engineer and a trail guide share the same laptop. Here is the simple version. Modern off-road SUVs are not just about power anymore. They are about control. You need the right throttle response, the right traction setting, the right gearing, and the right drive mode at the right time. On pavement, that is convenient. In sand, mud, snow, or rocks, it can save your rhythm. The Bronco uses selectable drive modes to help match the vehicle to the terrain. The goal is sharper response and better control when you are moving through loose, rough, or technical surfaces. Think dunes, desert trails, rocky climbs, muddy tracks, and fast transitions, where the right pedal needs to feel connected, not sleepy. That is the emotional sell of this truck. It is not just more capability, it is confidence. The kind that makes you try the trail instead of parking at the trailhead and pretending you only came for photos. Engine options. Now, the engine question. The Bronco lineup still starts with a turbocharged 4-cylinder. Do not roll your eyes. Modern Turbo 4s are not the punishment boxes they used to be. The Bronco's 4-cylinder has enough torque for normal driving, and it keeps the SUV feeling lighter, simpler, and easier to live with. But the bigger emotional tug is the available twin-turbo V6 in the wider Bronco family. It brings stronger mid-range punch, easier passing power, and that feeling that the SUV is not working as hard. For buyers who daily drive, tow toys occasionally, or load up with gear and friends, that extra shove matters. And then there is the Raptor. The Bronco Raptor is the wild cousin who shows up to a family dinner wearing race shoes. It uses a twin-turbo V6, making 418 horsepower and 440 pound-feet of torque. It is wide, loud, expensive, and built for people who hear the phrase high-speed desert running and start checking vacation days. The Raptor is brilliant. It is also overkill for many people. That is exactly why the regular Bronco lineup is interesting. It gives buyers different levels of attitude and different levels of functional off-road ability without forcing everyone into the full Raptor lifestyle. Because the Raptor is not just expensive to buy. It is expensive to insure, fuel, park, and explain. Price and buyer positioning. The 2027 Bronco feels like Ford looked at the off-road SUV market and found several missing buyers. Not just the bargain hunter, not just the trophy truck dreamer. The person who wants the special one, but still wants it to make sense. And that brings us to the real battlefield: money. Off-road SUVs are emotional purchases disguised as practical ones. Nobody needs removable doors to buy groceries. Nobody needs desert-ready drive modes to commute. Nobody needs a truck that can climb over rocks when most roads are smoother than a kitchen counter. But people buy Broncos because they represent escape. They sell the idea that your life could be less predictable. That after work on Friday, you could point the nose toward dirt and disappear for a while. That feeling is powerful. It is also expensive. That is why value matters here. The Bronco is not trying to be the cheapest SUV. It is trying to be the one that makes the upgrade feel justified. You get distinctive design, useful hardware, factory credibility, and enough performance flavor to make a normal crossover feel painfully boring. But it also avoids the biggest Raptor problem: excess. The Raptor is the easy poster car. The right regular Bronco may be the smarter purchase. Do not confuse smarter with perfect. The Bronco still has trade-offs. Wind noise is part of the deal. The upright windshield and removable roof are fun until highway air starts sounding like a podcast recorded in a tent. Fuel economy will not make hybrid owners jealous. Big tires cost more. Off-road focused suspension can add tire noise, weight, and a little clumsiness in tight city driving. Also, the more special the Bronco gets, the more tempting the options list becomes. This is where Ford quietly wins. You start with one reasonable idea. Then suddenly, you are adding wheels, packages, roofs, colors, and accessories, until your build sheet looks like a ransom note. That is where you need discipline. The smartest Bronco buyer starts with the use case. Are you actually going off-road, or do you just like the idea of it? No shame, either way. But be honest before you pay for hardware you will never use. If you want a daily driver with weekend trail ability, a lower trim with the right tires may already be enough. If you want maximum rock crawling credibility, the Badlands and Sasquatch conversation still matters. If you want desert speed and theater, the Raptor is the king. But if you want a factory-built SUV with personality, useful upgrades, and real adventure energy baked in, the 2027 Bronco lineup gives you several smart ways to get there. That is what makes this model dangerous for Jeep.